When I was 17, I learned one of the biggest lessons of my life, the lesson of persistence. If you want to achieve big dreams in life, you have to be willing to make big sacrifices. My sacrifice was to give up a portion of my teenage years to pursue my goal of playing professional tennis. And that meant no video games, no hot dates, and a limited social life. The hot dates was what I missed out on. At 17, I traveled all across the state of Florida to train with coaches to help me reach my goal of playing professional tennis. I dreamed of playing professional tennis more than anything else in the world at that time. I was determined to find a way to do it, despite my financial challenges at the time. My most memorable experience was training with Coach Tamer, who was the college tennis coach at the University of South Florida. All over a telephone conversation, I said, I really am interested in becoming a professional tennis player. Can you help me? And he says, well, if you're going to be dedicated, if you're determined, and if you're going to put in the hard work, you're going to need to drive down to Tampa 3 times a week to meet me. I wanted to accomplish that goal more than anything else in the world, and nothing was going to stop me at that point, even if it meant driving down to Tampa 3 times a week. I soon found out that my decision may have been a mistake. Coach Tamer was a drill sergeant more than What I remember most is driving down to Tampa, still thinking, is this right for me? Is this right? And then, most of all, I remember turning on my country music. There's a part of I-4 in Auburndale and Winter Haven where there's nothing but roads and trees in the distance, and country music just seems to go right along. When I tell my friends I listen to country music, they're usually like, what? Are you serious? That's me. Coach Tamer would have me sprint for a half an hour straight in the morning. And then once I finished sprinting, he would have me running side to side on the tennis court from right to left until the cart of 300 balls were emptied out. I said, Coach, please, I'm done. I can't do anymore. I'm so tired. I have to stop. He said, no, do you want this goal or not? You better continue or you're out of here. I said, please. Somehow, I kept going. I said, will you call the ambulance for me? Somehow, by a twist of fate, I persevered each time. I would then return back to Orlando and go train with another coach for a total of 7 hours. I would then go home, do a little bit of homework, and then do it all over again the next day. Coach Tamer kept pushing me beyond my perceived limits. And many times in life I realized that the limits that you think that you have are only the limits because of your mind. And if you can step above what your limitations are and what you believe your limitations are, you realize that you can actually do a lot more than what you really think that you can. And Coach Tamer really helped me step it up beyond what I thought I could achieve as far as what my tennis and my cardiovascular abilities. That experience really changed my life. Today, I regularly compete with Division I college tennis athletes, despite being a full-time pharmacy student and also running my businesses on the side. While I did not make it on the pro circuit, this experience has taught me mental toughness and the courage to battle difficult situations in life. Whenever I feel like giving up, I remember my past and it fuels me to keep going. Even today, when I run my businesses and when I make decisions as far as entering and exiting a stock trade. I think of what I went through with Coach Tamer, and it really helps me make those decisions with confidence. I'll never forget the struggles and hardship I went through as an aspiring tennis player, and these lessons have shaped me into the person I am today. Thanks, everyone.